It's the Hollywood breakup that became a full-blown epic. Custody battles, court documents, leaked emails, and one of the messiest divorces in celebrity history. But now, for the first time in 8 years, Brad Pitt is speaking out. Not through his lawyer, not through anonymous sources. This is Brad, raw, real, and finally done being silent. What made him stay quiet for so long? What did he really go through behind closed doors? And why is he finally speaking now? You're about to hear the full story from the beginning of Brangelina to the very end. Let's rewind. It's 2005. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie are filming Mr. and Miss Smith, and what started as movie chemistry soon becomes tabloid history. Brad splits from Jennifer Aniston. Angelina is dubbed a homewrecker. The world picks sides, but in the middle of all that noise, a power couple is born. In 2016, everything imploded. Jolie filed for divorce. The reason? Irreconcilable difference, like always. But behind the scenes, the headlines were brutal. Brad was investigated, cleared, but the damage to his image was done, from heartthrob to alleged aggressor overnight. He admitted to drinking too much, losing himself, and quietly started therapy. From 2016 to 2025, it was a legal chess match, custody battles, asset fights, a sealed winery lawsuit, even judge changes after Angelina successfully had one removed for alleged bias. Meanwhile, the kids were growing up and growing distant. Rumors swirled that the older ones were estranged from Brad, but no one ever confirmed it. While Angelina gave statements, wrote op-eds, and even hinted at abuse in her legal filings, Brad stayed silent. No press attacks, no public tears, just films, red carpets, and quietly fighting in court. But the public still wondered, why is he not telling his side? Fast forward to now, May 2025. After 8 years, the divorce is finalized. Custody terms locked in. Financials settled. It's over. And then Brad speaks. I stayed silent because I thought that was the respectful thing to do. But now that it's over, I can finally say I loved her. I fought for my kids and I lost a lot of myself in the process. Boom. That one quote set the internet on fire. Some fans are praising him for being classy. Others say it's too little too late. But most agree the timing was no accident. Is he trying to clear his name, reconnect with the kids, or is this just a closure? What does life after Brangelina look like? Brad is reportedly dating again quietly, focusing on producing and finally at peace. Angelina still raising the kids, directing, and staying out of Hollywood's chaos. But the legacy of Brangelina that will never fade. After almost a decade of silence, heartbreak, courtrooms, and media chaos, Brad Pitt finally speaks. And no matter whose side you were on, we all just witnessed the closing chapter of one of Hollywood's biggest love stories. I just think they two completely different people. I think Brad wanted a more calm life, and based on Angelina and her character, how she behaves, she was kind of like a wild one in this couple. Different characters, and while they had passion, they were trying to make peace. Love was blind. But sometimes when you together and you find out that you're completely two different people, it's a time to divorce. That would really happen between Brad and Angelina. Of course, there are some consequences like Brad addicted to alcohol or whatever, but in normal life, they could have made peace and it would not necessarily lead to divorce. But in Hollywood, everything is different. Here, if you're together, you're in the public eye, it leads to way more stress, especially if they have so many kids together and life basically where Brad needed to film one thing, she needed to film another thing. So it's hard, and sometimes you grow apart, especially in Hollywood. That's my take. Whose side were you on? What do you think of Brad finally speaking out? And is this the closure we needed or just another plot twist? Let me know in the comments. Smash that like button, and if you want more exclusive deep dives into the biggest celebrity stories, you know what to do. Subscribe, turn that bell, and stay tuned.